right.
To catch you.
We're apparently live. Here we go.
We can't say anything about the dresses.
Nothing about the dresses.
No matter what they ask
everyone
us,
would go,
don't say
guys,
anything
what
about
about the dresses? Why the dresses? And we go, magical night tonight. Just all the stars are out. A friend of ours had sugar cubes with LSD.
Is that why you're in the dress? It's just such a magical evening, and everyone looks so spectacular. You know, we just wanted to be a part of it all.
It's a night of magic.
What?
That's so crazy now to think. Like, just
So nuts.
the whole idea you would go. I mean, even to just go, okay, you're going to go to the Oscars, take acid and go to the Oscars. I'd be like, no, dude, I'm not doing that because I don't know what I'm going to end up doing. That'd even be too scary. We can't.
Get yourself ready for a trip through McDonald's land. Take along a friend and grab a hold of Ronald's hand.
Warm up my coffee. I'll be right back.
Follow Ronald McDonald through the land of apple pie trees. And don't be surprised if you meet Big Mac and Big Cheese. There's thick shaped volcanoes. You'll even find a French fry thatch. Now just turn around and see if you won't find a hamburger patch. As you're heading for
Some of the burgers are slinky. Some are planes.
a McDonald's in McDonald land, a McDonald's in McDonald land, a McDonald's.
Come on, it's time for bed. Okay? Alright, you guys, get some sleep, okay? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy, skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray.
This is day one of watching Joe Rogan. He's, interesting, just talks about stuff and has some good jokes.
Hey, Stephen B's here. Hi, Stephen.
This is day 2 of watching Joe Rogan, and I started taking more vitamins and supplements. Including AG1. This is day 3 of watching Joe Rogan, and I am now an orange belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I do judo, and I eat elk for breakfast. This is day 4 of watching Joe Rogan, and according to Abraham Hancock, the ancient pyramids of Egypt are actually power plants that generated energy and electricity, which is what inspired Nikola Tesla's Wardenclyffe Tower through conducting electricity through piezoelectricity.
Right back
And according
again.
to Jimmy Corsetti, Plato's description of Atlantis perfectly fits and describes the Eye of the Sahara Richat structure. This is day 5 of watching the Joe Rogan podcast, and the big pharmaceutical industry is lying to you. They are a multi-trillion-dollar business that are not health providers, but publicly traded corporations that prioritize not your health, but shareholder profit. They don't want you to know about ice baths. They don't want you to know about the carnivore diet. They don't want you to know about AG1. They don't want you to know about hyperbaric chambers. If you're not snorting AG1 every single day, you are a victim of the pharmaceutical industry. You should be snorting AG1 every single day, taking DMT for breakfast, and eating elk meat that you hunted 3 times a day. Take your ice baths, wake up at 5 a.m., train hard in jiu-jitsu, and...
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, shit.
Could've stopped. I get you.
That was so scary. Oh my God.
I need to step back so I can get some movement. It's in his head. It's in your forehead. Take it out of your forehead.
If you sneeze and I say God bless you, the only thing you should say is thank you. I don't need to hear all of this. How did you get in my house? Why is my window broken? I'm calling the police. Ain't nobody got time for that. If you...
She identifies as hers. Factory reset didn't work. Like flip right in the non-binary. You can feel the pronouns leaving the body. Right in the pavement. No surgery needed then. Transaction denied. landing foot now. Turn a kick flip, learn how to do a lip slide. Shizzy chin fluid everywhere. It almost became almost where. That's a cheap way to transition. Right in the 10 sickles, right in the transmission. Flat slam right in the mystery box. Right in the who knows what. Like you see a card at an ATM. Oh, Black Betty, jammed your clam. Busted your lip for show. Dang right, then my penis man was later Tony Hollywood.
GTA 6 will feature pride parades? Dude! Oh,
I used to work for Gordon Ramsay back in the day, and people always ask me, what's the worst thing you've ever seen him do? Well, this was back in the days when Gordon used to do a lot of coke. Christmas Day, 1998, there was this drunk customer constantly complaining, constantly sending things back. Gordon got pissed off. He walked out into the restaurant, said something to this guy. The guy followed Gordon to the kitchen. Next thing you know, Gordon gets this guy in a headlock, opens the door to the walk-in freezer, chucked him in, closed the door, padlocked it up so he couldn't get out. Gordon just said, oh, he'll call off, don't worry about it. Anyway, service carried on all the way through the afternoon, all the way to the night. We finally finished at 9 p.m. We forgot about this guy in the freezer. He's been in there 8 hours by this time. Anyway, I opened the door. The guy looked like he'd just been to the Antarctic on an expedition, honestly. Anyway, turns out he got frostbite, lost all of his fingers and his toes, went to court and everything. Not many people know that story. True. I used to work for Gordon Ramsay back in the day.
Stan, what's the difference between a noise and a sound effect?
Most people tend to classify both of them together, but a noise is different in that it's nondescript. You can't identify it. That's a noise. A sound effect is describable. You know what those are. You can identify those.
Stan's diligently trained his voice since he was 6 years old. Now he can imitate just about anything and anyone.
You can be a siren.
Yes, I'm the loudest man in the world to be in the Guinness Book of Records. I do 125 dB with this voice alone. But I can't do it inside a building. I have to do it outside.
I wouldn't want to know this guy.
Stan Lemkuhl admits a certain resemblance between his vocal talents and those of Robin Williams of Mork and Mindy fame. So it seemed only appropriate that he bid me farewell in Martian, as only Stan Lemkuhl can speak it.
Everybody's here. Bit of a prank on our brother Russ.
Yep. Oh, look at that.
Basically, ideas. We're plumbing his whole house with beer. And this guy's going to come home and it's going to get awesome.
See on it?
I don't think he's dusted under there for months.
Camera. Little camera in there. Got a shoe cam down here.
Yeah, just a pretty simple setup.
Whoa, it's like cold beer too, look.
He's going butter and butter. No way.
Oh my gosh. Got no fresh water anywhere.
Here come the overalls. He's filming it all on his phone. It actually tastes really good. Did it come up? Here it goes.
Holy There's like 10 kegs of beer under this mouth.
Those are real friends. What's a real friend wouldn't let him wear that outfit.
Right?
Liberal. Liberal, 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 liberal. Happy fun, la la la. Human smuggling, fentanyl gas. Forced government euthanasia, chopping up children's genitals, la 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 la.
You've been struck. You've been struck.
Hey, ladies.
headed straight for the floor.
Oh my God, that dog ate.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Well, I'm glad to see you got a sense of humor. So do I.
Oh, my darling, not 3 times on the ceiling if you want me.
I'm gonna get a cappuccino soon. I'm gonna strangle somebody.
Welcome to the coffee shop. I hope wherever you're at, you're having a great day today. It's the middle of the week, the middle of the day. It's a time to take a breath, to stretch, and to relax just a little bit. So, chat, I know you're out there. Let me hear from you in the chat. Say hello so we can say hello to you back. It's going to be an interesting show today. We, of course, have the great Chris Brown with us today, writer extraordinaire, good friend. One of my co-hosts is absent today. Darren Wagner had more important things to do, so I'll be docking his pay. I'll cut that shit in half. Christy is here behind the scenes, but she's working from home because it's very cold in Southern California where she's at. It got down to a whole 50 degrees last night. And so they're bundled up making milk and bread sandwiches. Hello, Stephen B. Wonderful to see you, as always. But yeah, we got a good show today. Meme Review is back. We're going to be doing that. We are going to, and we have the Savage Meme of the Week competition. And I'm going to go ahead and freely acknowledge that I may have lost this one. Like it was a futile attempt to top the one that Christy came up with, that wench. So she'll be starting off the year probably with a win. But I'm not going to tell you which one is hers when they come up, because I don't need to poison the pool any more than it already is. I want to congratulate another friend of the channel, the host of the second best coffee shop show on YouTube, Lori Calcaterra, on the successful launch funding of her new Path of the Pale Rider campaign. Congratulations. And yeah, we're hoping that we can move the needle a little bit for some of our other friends. I'm sorry, I was reading something while I was talking. I can do that. I'm a multitasker. So anyway, I heard a joke. It's not my joke, but it was funny. But I don't remember the comedian's name, but I'm going to tell it anyway, because it is a true story. The only part of it that's a joke is the very end. So there was this doctor who hired a drop dead, beautiful assistant. I mean, she was freaking Hollywood glamorous, beautiful. And the doctor couldn't keep his eyes off of her, and it was becoming a problem. So he had to let her go. And she sued him. Hi, Christy, come on out. Welcome.
Of course, I get a last minute phone call.
Yeah.
Where the boss can't stop talking.
Speaking of beautiful assistants, so anyway, this doctor's beautiful assistant was a distraction, and he couldn't take it, so he had to let her go, and she sued him, and it percolated all the way up to the state Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court said, "Hey, sorry, lady, it's his practice. He can hire and fire. It's a work at will state, so he doesn't even have to show cause why he let you go. You just have to go." Now, ordinarily, we would feel sorry for the beautiful assistant, but who I feel sorry for is the one that he hired to replace her. think about it for a minute. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah, you can work here as long as you want to because you're not a beautiful distraction. You're kind of ugly.
It's actually very, very funny because of like my job that I previously worked at and that I'm back at, and there was an affair and all that. I feel exactly like that. I'm like, oh, Mike knows he'll never have an affair with me.
Yes,
I'm no temptation.
you can stay as long as you want to, Christy.
Yeah. Oh yes, and the jilted wife came in the other day
Uh-huh.
and was like, "Oh my God, it's so good to see you. Welcome back." Blah blah blah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I might be the reason the marriage gets back together.
You know, you could be the matchmaking balm that heals a relationship.
You know what's funny? I found the people for both my brother and my sister.
Well,
Where is everybody? We've got 3 people watching.
I don't know. I think they got used to us not being here, Christy.
You know what though? When we came back after the long hiatus, I was shocked at how many people popped in. I actually think they're protesting because they're angry we didn't do it last week. So we came back and then immediately took another week off. And
Yes.
they're like, "Screw you guys."
Screw you guys. I'm not waiting anymore. Hey, so I want to go ahead and bring out our guest, Chris Brown. We're going to have him join us for meme review and to talk about the topics of the day. Come on out, Chris.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
I get it a lot.
Welcome, Chris. Welcome. Well, no, that was your reaction to coming on our show. So, Christy won't know because she literally is oblivious to culture, pop culture, whatever. But I kind of want to talk about the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer that dropped. Have you seen it, Chris?
Which one?
The full trailer.
No, I haven't seen the full trailer. I saw the Super Bowl laughable one, but
Okay, so Christy, of course, you haven't seen it.
Is this the one that came out forever ago?
No, it just dropped last week.
Okay. No, I haven't.
All right, so this will be an engrossing conversation with one person participating.
Well, we can watch it, right? Or are you scared about a strike?
No, yeah, it's Disney. They'll strike you.
well, yeah.
They'll strike us in a heartbeat, even if it's for review purposes. But I just, the only thing I'm going to say about it is this: they had to, of course, find a way to get the helmet off of the Mandalorian because it's Pedro.
Right.
They still haven't made the connection that the problem with anything having Pedro Pascal in it is that it's got Pedro Pascal in it, and nobody likes Pedro Pascal. So right, they're balancing that with, hey, look, we've got this cute little puppet that's great for merchandising, so we'll just put a lot more Grogu, Baby Yoda in there, and that'll balance out how fucking horrible a human being Pedro Pascal is. So that there's that. And that's it. That's the show. Thanks for tuning in.
So, I mean, wasn't he getting hired a ton? Is he getting hired less now?
I think
mean,
the last big budget thing he did was Fantastic Four.
Yeah, and that wasn't anything impressive.
No, nothing to write home about.
Well, wasn't the whole Mandalorian thing supposed to be they don't ever take it off?
Yeah.
Actually, not in public?
Yes.
So now the only thing they want to do is take it off.
Yes, they have to take it off so Pedro could get his ugly face on the camera, because otherwise anybody could play the Mandalorian.
Wow.
Which I think would be, I think that's some good solid casting. Hey, Margaret.
We did a whole parody about it where the guy takes the mask off and it's this geeky, dorky dude under the mask.
What needs to happen is the director should just go, hey, Margaret, I need you to just kind of go out there in the crew and find somebody roughly this same height. I don't give a damn what he looks like because he's never taken the helmet off. And let's just put him in there and we'll pay him a lot less and he can be,
Hmm.
you know, I mean, how hard could it be?
Yeah, it's a digitally enhanced voice anyway. They don't.
Right.
It doesn't mean anything. So yeah.
But it's all in the delivery from
He can
such a
do-
talented actor,
He
right?
can deliver my Starbucks. That's about all he's worth.
Yeah. I don't drink Starbucks, but I get the sentiment. Cheers. The Eerie Tale says, I voted for Pedro. All righty then. Welcome to the show, Eerie Tales, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Hello. That's a new name I've never seen.
I've never seen that name before either, but you are certainly welcome here. I can't help but wonder
Who wrote the Book of Love?
Huh?
Who wrote the Book of Love?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't help but wonder how long they'll keep casting Pedro in everything. You couldn't turn around without him being in there. But the upside of, let's say, mainstream pop culture media, and she goes away right when I need to bring this up, has been a Knight of the Seven Kingdoms.
Oh, okay. I'll talk about that. That's the pop culture I'm into at the moment.
We're eating good.
Yeah, we are.
With this. This is solid, not solid. This is great storytelling, great acting, great production values, no woke signaling, none of the above. It is just really, really good stuff. And boy, this last episode was pardon the pun, it was a banger.
That's a pun.
Banger.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Spoiler alert. Banger.
The thing is we know he will never die in this show because he is referenced in I almost said the Lord of the Rings.
Yes, he's referenced in Gondor when Aragorn is going through the Kingsguard book. What? No, you're correct. And the disappointment, of course, is we've only got one more episode this season dealing with the aftermath of what happened. And then we got to wait for more. And it's like, God dang it.
Oh, I didn't know. I haven't been watching the news on like what's going on with that show. So what is that? Is that like a six episode series?
Yeah, apparently so.
Wow.
Apparently so. But
I'm already bummed.
I know. I'm already disappointed because I'll have to wait, and I'm not good at waiting. I'm not.
I know. Well, and the way it goes with these Game of Thrones things, it might be 2 or 3 years that we're waiting.
Right. Apparently, these were all based on some novellas that already have been adapted to graphic novels. I have neither read the novellas nor have I seen the graphic novels, but it's by all accounts, it is a faithful adaptation. And you can't go too terribly far wrong when you closely stick to the creator's vision for what he wrote it and it's a bestseller. So gee, let's stick close to it. Yo, what's up, Chris?
Except I heard that they did the new Running Man close to the Stephen King book, and I prefer Arnold's better.
I won't be watching the new Running Man. No more remakes for me. No more reboots. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. For a while there, they were going to reboot The Rocketeer.
I didn't do it.
They were going to reboot The Rocketeer. It didn't need rebooting. It doesn't need remaking. It's a damn near perfect movie. Leave it alone. It was great as is. We don't need a remake. We didn't need another Superman. We don't need another Batman. Jesus, man, just let these IPs rest for a little while. If you're going to come back and do something fresh with them, cool. But let them rest for a while and stop retconning. Jesus. Am I the only one? just
No, it's definitely it seems like they're running these films just to have them without an actual plan. Because if you remember phases, what, 1 through 3, whatever the first Marvel set was,
Mhm.
they had the goal of
Yes.
getting to the Infinity War.
Yes.
These latest things, man, they have nothing to them.
Yeah, you were right.
Random. And what you did, Lord, you're gonna get me to go off.
Come on.
So the thing that gets me the most upset about that new era is the Eternals, and not just that the movie sucked, and it did. It was
Yeah.
horrifyingly bad, but they had something that burst out of the earth that was like continent sized, and it had no environmental impact whatsoever. No tsunamis, no earthquakes, no gravity changes, nothing.
Right.
People forgot about it.
Right. Exactly right. And there was the other thing too of, oh, the Eternals have been here the whole time, these superpowered beings.
Mhm.
And either they, depending on how you interpret what they put on screen, they either had amnesia for a good long while or they were forbidden to interfere because this was the gestational period for the celestial.
Mhm.
Either way, if it's our job to protect this planet so this thing can hatch out of it, that would mean you need to get involved when aliens come and attack the earth or whatever. It was just completely poorly conceived, poorly executed, and dare I say, fucking stupid.
Yeah, who's to say that particular celestial wasn't one of the 50% that Thanos wasn't going to snap out? You know, I don't know. Anyway,
I like that. I actually like that idea, Chris. Let's retcon that in. Let's have Thanos snap and the Eternals go away and the Celestial.
there you go. It makes for a better time.
Yeah, yeah.
These last few years didn't happen.
So we're going to kind of go ahead here and dive into our meme review, Chris. But I wanted you out here for me, and I see that you sent me some, but they're set up a little different on this stream.
That's okay. I just
So-
thought you'd find them funny.
So the ones you sent me will be in next week's meme review, and I will absolutely, because one of them's a banger. I will pick one to beat Christy. Now, Christy, did you hear what I said?
Yes, you're going to beat me.
Well, no. I'm already acquiescing to my loss. Do you have the polls up for us already?
No, I don't. But what I will do is, while we're doing meme review, I'll hop on over to Twitter and YouTube and get those polls ready.
All right. While we scroll through here. So decaf coffee is a lot like a hairless cat. It exists, but that don't make it right. And then there's this horrific, never get it out of your brain image. Jeez. Ugh. Next. Hey, graduates of the Quality Leering Center. Did you like the AOC interview where she talked about Venezuela being below the equator when it is 100% above the equator? And this is someone that you people in New York elected. She's your best representing. Jesus Christ. What a fucktard. We can totally go to the sun. We've just got to go at night.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not a real quote.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't put it past her.
But these are real quotes. Sheila Jackson said, homicide is the leading cause of murder. Let that just hang there for a moment.
No.
No ordinary American cares about constitutional rights. Joe Biden or his doppelganger. Somebody said it. Having an abortion is no different than having one's tonsils removed. Pocahontas said that. Owning guns is not a right. If it were a right, it would be in the Constitution. AOC did say that one in 2018. These are the people that the left votes for.
Mm-hmm. And they keep doing it.
Yeah.
Like,
there's no end to the stupidity.
No. I still love that the Mamdani thing. Like, we're not doing taxes. Yeah, and now he's bumping them up for everybody.
Yeah, we're only going to tax the billionaires.
Suckers.
And then 10 days later, well, no, we're gonna bump taxes on everybody. In Virginia, Jesus Christ, man,
Mm-hmm.
they elected some leftoids, and immediately there's 24 new taxes. Walking your dog, you'll pay a tax for that. Let that sink in, boys and girls. That's what you voted for. Danger.
Yep.
Oh, Lord.
Makes you miss the '80s poof hair, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. And by the way, if you see this in a fluorescent color, run for your life. Oh, no comment necessary. Everything happens for a reason. Sometimes the reason is you're stupid and you make bad decisions. You know? Like trying to run over somebody with your car and getting shot for it. Keep walking. This doesn't concern you. Now this was the first meme I ever downloaded way back in the way back. And it never gets old because look at the looks on the cat's faces.
I have an orange cat that looks at me exactly that way.
Yes. That's a cat that's plotting to kill you, Christy. Keep your head on a swivel. When you're finally invested in a show, but then two guys start kissing out of nowhere. Jesus Christ. Or I'm going to make another one with this exact same pose. When you really start to get into a show and then Pedro shows up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kat used to like that Bridgerton show until.
Yeah. Now, as far as the ICE raids, when the leftists say, "Is this what you voted for?" This is how hard I pronounce the F in fuck yeah, I voted for this. Every day. Every single day. Democrats were sent by God. Why? Was he out of locusts? An oldie but a goodie. When you thought they were going to prove Trump was a pedophile, and they got your husband instead. Poor Hillary. Poor Hillary. I don't know why.
Oh, she knew.
I don't know why Laura Ingalls was the subject of this one, but you know. It's like, was Michael Landon a pedo?
No, her husband.
Oh, okay. All
Her
right.
actual husband, yeah.
Okay. So this one was for Darin, who's not here. I thought you'd be, taller. If nobody told you you're beautiful today, it ain't going to start here. Keep scrolling. Yeah, we don't do that here. ICE agents seeing a van load of ugly liberal women roll up. Oh, for fuck's sake. This one is hysterical to me. I'm sorry. This guy actually is entertaining the idea of running for president when he has the worst record of any governor in the history of governing, and that's in a time that includes Tim Walz.
See, but they don't care because they cheat.
Well, that's true. That's true. That was funny. Say some more stupid shit. This is going to be one of my go-to replies. And even Ray Charles saw that shit coming. Well, paint me green and call me a pickle because I'm done dealing with you bitches. This was the stupidest thing in the history of stupid things.
Yep.
but it still struck me funny. So, journalists, after studying and going to school for years just to write the phrase "her testicles." Oh, bless their little hearts. And now it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for the spicy meme of the week.
All right.
Here we
The
go.
first one of the year.
Wait, why is this one in here?
Because I didn't put yours in because it was reused.
It was not.
You chose that one.
They probably arguing over some little shit. And then there's this one. These
That's
new
ultra
tampon ads
super
are getting.
worth it.
Hey, Chris, do you know why female paratroopers wear tampons?
Nope.
So they won't whistle on the way down. All right. So yeah, tampons or little shit.
And both the polls are live. If you want to vote twice, feel free. You can go over to Twitter at KittyFlipCity and you will see my most recent tweet is the poll.
All right.
All right, there we go. That is our
A
first
review.
meme review of 2026.
Oh my God. So as we take that one down, because, I'm sorry. I'm just going to put it out there. Christie's, of course, was the tampon, and it wins. It has my vote.
Are you the one that voted on YouTube already?
Not yet, but I will. I will go over and vote on it. So you already voted for yourself.
No, I can't vote for myself because it's my poll.
Q, what's up, Q? Hey, Christy, do us a favor.
What's that?
We need to play a couple of trailers here. We need the long Darren Wagner Bigfoot sighting, and we need. By the way, Darren Wagner and Darren Wagoner, whose names are very similar, D-Wag. It's his birthday today, so happy birthday, D-Wag.
Oh, happy birthday, D-Wag.
And I told Darren Wagner this morning as we were backstage, I said, it's your namesake's birthday. So he posted happy birthday to D-Wag. And someone in his chat goes, you ever notice how we've never seen both of you on the same stream? So it's already out there. But yeah, let's do that. Let's do Flip City Magazine trailer. And we'll be right back after these messages.
911, what are you reporting?
We got someone or something crawling around out here.
Did you see what it was? Was it a person or an animal or?
I can't tell. All I know is that my central light came on and I just happened to glimpse and see this thing running across the yard. A good-sized man or something. It looks like a man. I don't know what it was, just that it ran across the yard.
Okay. You've had problems in the neighborhood before?
Yeah, my dog was killed here just recently. I don't know what it was. Whatever it is, it's running. I couldn't catch it if I was going to chase it. But whatever it was standing up. I'm out here looking through the window now and I don't see anything. I don't want to go outside. Jesus Christ, you better...
Sir?
See up!
Hello?
Get somebody out here.
What's going on now, sir?
That son of a bitch is about 6'9", I don't know.
Do you see him now, sir?
Yes, I'm looking right at him.
Uh-oh. Okay, hang on.
He's right...
Is he in your yard, sir?
Yeah, God, he's big.
Okay, what's he doing in your yard?
He's looking at me.
Oh, and the guy is on foot.
I don't know what... It's a big... real big person. That's all I can say.
Okay, but it is a person.
Yeah, I'd say it was a person, somebody really big. But he's all in black.
Is he a black male or a white male? Did you actually see whether, or was he just wearing black?
He's all black and he's big. He is big.
In a world where sequels and prequels and derivatives slop rule the TV and movie landscape, one magazine dares to make fun of them all. One mag to roast them all, one mag to troll them, one mag to break their balls, and in the ratings roll them.
Cut!
On thermometers, 2,000 surrounding us. Travel 2,000 kilometers to hang out with us. What's up, danger? What's up, danger? Hey, didn't know they doubted us. Makes it that more marvelous. Sign them up, cause ominous vibes and I get synonymous. What's up, danger? Hey, don't be a stranger. Cause I like high chances that I might lose. I like it all on the edge, just like you. Hey, I like tall buildings so I can leap off of them. I go hard with it no matter how dark it is. I'm insane, but on my toes. I could keep the world balanced on my nose. I had a slumber party with all my foes. Now I wear them like a badge on all my clothes. If I'm crazy, I'm on my own. If I'm waiting, it's on my phone. If I sound lazy, just ignore my tone. Cause I'm always gonna answer when you call my phone. Like, what's up, danger? Like, what's up, danger? Don't be a stranger. What's up, danger? Can't stop me now. I said I got you now. I'm right here at your door. I won't leave. I want more. What's up, danger? Yeah, what's up, danger? Can't stop me now. Yeah. I said I got you now. Come on, what's up, danger? Come on, I said what's up, danger?
I also like hard cheeses.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
That poor dog. All he wanted to do was piss on the fire hydrant.
Saw that every Saturday for a decade.
What's up, good stuff? Good to see you. Q is in the house. Good to see you as well.
Hi, guys. You guys missed meme review.
So, by the way, Chris, have you ever been on Good Stuff show?
I don't believe I have.
Mr. Good Stuff, you got to have Chris on your show to talk about his book, because that's what we're going to talk about now.
Has Mr. Good Stuff relaunched his show?
He streams.
I thought he was dead. I'm kidding. I didn't. Good Stuff. I knew you were alive. But the man cave, that's what it used to be, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Good Stuff. Let us know. Let us know.
No, he says he's not really streaming anymore.
Oh, that makes me sad.
That is a bummer, because that was a fun show.
Yes, it was. Well, we're going to have to get you to come out and be a guest co-host one day on the coffee shop, because
we need to catch up.
Yeah, Good Stuff's good people. So is Mrs. Good Stuff. Chris Brown, you wrote a book.
A couple of them.
Yes, you've written more than one, but we're
Mm-hmm.
talking about one in particular today that's near and dear to my heart. A Jake Bishop case, the
Oh,
Fountain of
wow.
Shadows. Yeah.
It's already physical.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yep. Go ahead.
here's the thing. Go ahead and bring up your campaign and share screen with us.
Word to your homie.
Chris reached out to me last year and said, I can't even help it. I'm already writing it.
Yeah.
It's a fanfic of the Jake Bishop IP, which, of course, is my IP. And he pitched the idea, and I said, roll with it. And so he has, and he has written. Carrie says, am I the only one sitting in shock and distracted by Chris not wearing a hat? Look at those beautiful locks.
Yeah, that's some good hair, Chris.
My man's got a full head of hair, and he's teasing me with it.
Lord. Now I'm lost.
And this thing is a world-spanning Indiana Jones flavored with a touch of noir story that it starts on page 1 and it rolls like a freaking express train all the way to the end. Like you will not be able to catch your breath reading this thing. So, Chris, why don't you walk us through the cast and the stories and the campaign?
Sure. Of course, we know Jake. Where Doc's version of Jake is more grounded in Solomon City and deals with the, we'll just call them interesting characters while we're there.
Mm-hmm.
This one is more Indiana Jones style, where it's a globe spanning adventure. It doesn't start that way. It starts with him getting a request to investigate a crate at the docks that was supposed to have something, but when he gets there, it's missing. He sees strange footprints going up a wall, but he has to get out of there before the cops come because, as in every noir thing, the cops are corrupt and jackasses. So he wants to get out of there. So he gets back to his office and he gets a letter to meet at, well, what's the favorite diner?
Bailey's.
There you go. And yep, he meets his old buddy, Clive, who's not looking so good, but he hasn't seen him for years, ever since Clive kind of abandoned him in the middle of a case. But he's coming back looking for help. Their job then is to break into the local museum to find an object in there that's supposed to help Clive with what his main problem is. It doesn't go so well. Clive ends up. Well, how deep should I go with spoilers?
Well, let's don't spoil too much, but
because this is all like chapter 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much on the back of the book too. But yeah, no, Clive dies. He completely gets killed. And that sends Jake on a spiral like, oh my God, I failed my friend again. He manages to barely make it out of this museum back to his office, and that's where he meets Ms. Mona, who was with Clive. And that's what starts them on, no, Clive needed your help for this. And that takes them all over the world to Tangiers, Kazakhstan, frickin' Egypt. They go to Antarctica, everywhere, in order to find the things needed in order to hopefully finish Clive's last mission, his last obsession. And they're going to meet the Collector, which everybody seems to like the Collector, but he's one of those that's only in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But people just seem to like him. He's the mysterious guy. He's the one. He's running like a curio shop that always seems to be somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
You can only find it if he finds you first.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, you have Arslan. He looks stoic here, but he's absolutely giddy, like happy all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Cult of the Flame. Well, I won't tell you too much about them, but know that there is a mysterious cult that's following everything that Jake and them are doing.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll meet a couple of famous people along the way in there that you just might notice, and if you don't know them, you will when you're done. But it says 282 pages. It was 286 yesterday. It's 287 today. I'm unable to stop.
Under promise, over deliver.
Exactly. That's how I got married.
Chris, I do the same thing, and I work with Anthony Romano, and Anthony just used to give me absolute hell. I would, we met, we talked about the book, here are the pages, and then the meeting next week, I had to add this scene, and he's like, "You son of a bitch." Like, okay, the story needs what the story needs.
And speaking of what the story needs, well, one, you can read the first chapter, pretty much what we were just talking about. You can read that right here. But this is what the story really needed. The smolder.
Look at all that suaveness. What happened?
What?
What's happening right now?
I don't know. What's up?
Christy's fucking with us.
Oh, okay.
And you're muted, Christy.
Oh, hi. I was just talking shit.
Oh, okay.
She was belittling me, obviously.
What's dead sexy?
This is my publicity still from my publisher for the Jake Bishop A Damn Dirty Thing novella.
Yep. Yeah, I had the other picture, and you're like, no, get that the heck off of there. We got to get another one. But yeah, if it wasn't for this, me reading Pariah and then reading Damn Dirty Thing, I wouldn't have what we're doing today. And you were nice enough to write the foreword, which I put here, and it's, of course, in the front of this. And we put the link for you to get your own copy.
There you go.
And we put up the titles of your next ones.
Both of which are currently under contract with my publisher. So the next book in the series is Justice or Something Like It, followed by Play a Deadly Game.
I put some reviews in here from the old, from my other books, the Slaughterville ones, The Beast Within, The Slasher.
I don't know why the word sucked just popped out at me.
Lord?
I was like, he put up a review that said it sucked.
I was sucked in from the beginning. Jeez.
Now I'm going to be chuckling all day. But yeah, we had the Cannibal Rednecks, we have the Slasher, we have the Beast Within. And the rewards, of course, we're going to do digital. And we have the soft cover. We have the hard cover. We're also doing the custom cover, which Lori's going to take all of my, up to 10, because we only have 10 of them available. Going to take up to 10 hard covers, rip the cover off, and put this new one on, which I thought was kind of cool with the silhouette here. And the font. So, yep. And then it's going to have, I think it's going to be a gray or black ribbon, but a black bead on the end of it, because Mona has a necklace with a black bead on it.
Yep.
So I thought that would be a cool little throw in there. But yeah, this book is done. Except for me adding more pages. Which I will probably do right up until I hit print. And that's all we're really waiting for, is for the print to go through. As soon as we get this in, we're going to send this sucker off to print, and we'll be done. We already unlocked this, the art print. We're a little bit away from getting this 3x5 cover sticker, which will be the black and white cover sticker. And then we'll do the bookmark. This side case is just going to be a PDF of a smaller story, just a little extra. Did you guys know what book plates were?
Is that the solid bookmark?
See, I wasn't sure what they were myself, but apparently a book plate is like a 4x5 sticker where you can just sign them and put them into each book.
Oh, okay, all right.
But it has pretty art on the signature thing.
Okay, all right.
And this is my absolute ultimate goal, is to have this full radio drama audiobook edition, but that's going to take a couple of bucks, which is why
Yeah, because producing and mixing ain't cheap.
No, it's not.
I have the same kind of thing going on. I think ours is either $3,000 or $4,000 stretch goal.
Yep.
To do the audiobook of a damn dirty thing, and it's like, we're so close.
Yeah, it has to be up there because, and again, it's not. I'm not saying that it's not worth the money. What I'm saying is it
costs
expensive. Yeah,
it does cost.
But I want to get it just like like the Shadow and like the Phantom and all the other ones where it has the sound effects and it has everything that. But we'll deliver it to you digitally, and you can play it on whatever you want. I don't care. That's up to you. But then we'll throw it up on Audible whenever we're done with that. So let's get this sucker up to here so we can get that done.
Absolutely.
And you can get more copies of Fountain of Shadows. You can get my Slaughterville series, which I'm writing book 4 of that now, called The Body Snatchers. And that's hideous. So I'll just scroll past that.
There's that smoldering, good-looking guy with a head full of hair.
Yeah, that's a pretty good promo shot.
Yeah, thanks. Christy. Nobody cares what you think. She dissed on mine.
And then, shipping is going to be charged after because that's how they do it with Backer Kit and the Pledge Manager. They have you charge shipping after so that you can guarantee you're getting the accurate and actual shipping. And because I have the physical copy already here, I can weigh it out, throw it in a box, and tell you exactly what it's going to be. It's not that big a deal. The only thing that's going to be delayed is brain freeze, this custom cover. Because once I get the hard covers in, I got to ship them out to Lori. Lori's got to do the covers, and she'll do videos and all that. Happy, joy. And then they'll send them back to me. I'll do any signing that you want, and then I'll put it out in a box and get it to you. So that's the only one that's going to take a little longer to ship.
There you go. Now, Good Stuff's having a meltdown over what book plates are. He said, I thought maybe a book plate was a plate with a cover or something printed on it. Or maybe it's a set of plates with page printed on it.
That would be crazy.
You get a set of 267 plates, each with a page.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Nuts.
Full disclaimer, that is not going to happen.
No. That would be at least a $12 million section, and I don't think we'll get there.
Yeah, our stretch goal for $5 million is...
Will be, yeah. But overall, that's where you're at. If you like the, like we said, if you like Indiana Jones, you like The Mummy with Brendan Fraser, you like the kind of pulp action stuff that has gone away in this modern era, grab this one because it's going to take you right back to what you love to do.
Yeah. It was a fun read, Chris. I enjoyed it. It was like, I know I've got a very small part of this, but this fucking thing is great, man. This is a whole different world, and it was fun. Just fun.
Thanks.
And that's what's missing out of so much today. It's just the pure joy of it all.
You were talking earlier about how you had to add a scene here, add a scene there, and then it would always, There's one scene when they're near the Himalayas, the mountains, and God, I don't want to spoil it.
Well, don't spoil it then.
No, but there was one part where it happened and it was almost mundane. Like something kept screaming at me, no, this needs to be there, right? So I put something in there that not only showed Jake's abilities, but it also showed consequences. It showed a lot of that kind of stuff. And
now, I don't remember this part. For the Himalayas and for Antarctica.
Mm-hmm.
You pull a Rorschach and go, fun like this. Justice trench coat. Or is that a spoiler?
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't know. But it's when they're finding one of the, because that's not a secret. It's in like the first chapter where they find out they're going out to look for the Rod of Horus. The Rod of Horus has been separated and scattered by said mysterious cult kind of a thing.
Right.
And it's his job to go, because he's the only one that can find these things.
Right.
because of his ability for disrupt and his ditch wizard abilities. Wow.
Yeah, well, I guess we should make that clear.
Yes.
Jake Bishop is a private investigator set in an alternate 1947 where they have all of our technology and magic also exists.
Mm-hmm.
Jake Bishop is an untrained wizard, so he calls himself a ditch wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Which means he can do certain things but not other things.
Yes. Yeah, there's certain things he's really, really good at, and other things not so much.
Right.
Which you never want what would they call the male version of the Mary Sue?
I just say let's don't make a Superman because
Exactly. Yeah, you don't want somebody that can just do everything because then everything's boring to them.
yeah.
And that's one of the things I struggled with this at first was how do I make it so that because magic people want to use magic to solve all the problems. How do I make it so that he can't do that?
Right.
And well, when you said the ditch wizard good only at a couple of things, that helped out a lot there.
Yeah.
But of course, we found different ways to use it, like putting the tag on the coin and.
Yeah, I had created that Jake could tag a door or a wall, and he could hear what's happening on the other side of it if he's close enough to it. And then Chris came up with tagging a coin and leaving it like a bug, and I went, "I'm stealing that." That is now part of his lore, and it does it. By the way, it happens in Justice or something like it.
Nice. I can't wait. But yeah, that part on the mountain deals with if it'll refresh your memory, it deals with the shadow step.
Got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
I figured that was the best non-spoilery way to put that.
Yeah. So the way I present Bishop is he's a normal PI who handles normal cases, and he happens to have these abilities in his investigative bag of tricks.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not a Dresden Files.
Right.
It's not Jim Butcher's work. He's not out there solving cases that are supernatural and all this, that, and the other. It's just routine stuff. A murder, a theft, a blackmail, whatever. And he just happens to have these abilities that he can use when he absolutely needs to. And of course, there is a cost to it. It's exhausting to use it. Because again, he's not trained. He doesn't really know how to. He can't blast you from across a room with eldritch flame or any of that shit. It's just certain abilities that he has. Chris took that and said, "What would happen if Jake Bishop almost has a bullwhip
Mm-hmm.
and a leather jacket, and let's lean it toward Indiana Jones?" And I love it. I love it. Got him out of Iron Gate.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, you can find just as many of those style of cases within Iron Gate if you wish.
Mhm.
It's just where do you want to take him? Because he's a very versatile style of character that can do a lot.
Now, Chris, how long have you been writing?
Oh my Lord Jesus! Since 2005-ish.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So a little over 20 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
that's when I had my first one published was about 05.
Okay. And when did you get the bug to be a writer?
Oh, much earlier than that. Before we even had these fancy things called computers.
Right.
I was writing on the word processor. In fact, I grew up in a 1-bedroom trailer, so I had to find a special corner just to put this word processor thing in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's how I would write. In fact, I liked writing so much I used to charge people $5 an essay, and I would do their book reports and essays.
Nice.
There you go.
In fact, then $5 meant something.
Capitalism, baby, make it work for you. I did the same thing with writing and drawing. I was dirt cheap to hire in high school. I'll put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so you've been a storyteller all your life.
Yeah.
Now, are you an only child, Chris?
No, I have 4 sisters and a brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you entertain them with your stories?
Not really. We never really got on.
Okay.
But the kids read. We play RPGs and we do all because that's another form of storytelling.
Yes. Yes, it is, and that segues into Chris is also a game developer and creator. I'll say this: he sent me a box of goodies that was every game he had created to date at that time,
Hmm.
and it was play tested right here in my house. And holy shit, it was a whole day's worth of fun. And that was just the Slaughterville. That didn't even get into the other games like the what is it Gone Hunting?
Yep. Yep.
Gone Hunting and the Rockstar game,
Gods of Metal. Yeah.
Metal. Uh, I still have what a great gift, Chris. Thank you again for that. Uh, Dude, man, you talk about quality merchandise. If you back Chris Brown, and let's do move the needle. Get yourself a copy of one of his books. Yeah, they, um, if you back it, you're going to get a quality product in your hot little
Hmm.
hand. Period. Amen.
And the nice thing is, if you're out of the U.S., everything's up on Amazon. Just go look for Slaughterville up on Amazon. I have the RPGs. I have the novels up there.
What about Fountain of Shadows?
Fountain of Shadows will be on once the campaign ships to backers. I never do it before they get it. They always get it first.
There you go. Exactly right. So, Chris, you've already funded. You're already ready to go to print.
Yep.
But we would like to get a little bit more toward those stretch goals. So, I'm asking my chat to go to drop the link for us, Chris, uh,
Sure.
in private
There is
chat.
a private chat, yeah.
Yeah.
I have to remember how to use this one here. Come to here, and I will send it to the doc store.
Don't
Or do you want me to send it to
send it. Put it in private chat here, and then Christy can drop it.
Okay.
I don't have admin to do that.
Gotcha. I think I got it to you right.
Yes, I see it.
Word.
Hi, Carrie. Lovely to see you. Carrie is a fan. She's a super fan. She backs Chris. She's backed me. And there's the link if you want to get yourself a copy. Both in my YouTube channel, which gets, I think, one viewer, and Flip City Magazine, which gets thousands of views.
Yeah. And also over on Pilled, which I will take this
Mhm.
moment to say early on, Pops from Madness Comic Network donated us a can and said, "Drink up, old man."
Cheers, Pops.
That looks. Tell me that's a Duracell battery cup. Is that-
No, it's a square coffee mug, and I really want it. So I have a set of these. Now, to my lasting shame, if you see me drinking out of one of these, it means all my regular coffee mugs are dirty.
Uh-oh. We know what Doc's doing after the stream.
Yeah, I gotta wash some dishes, boys and girls.
I will be doing the same thing.
Procrastination is an art form. That's all I've got to say on the subject.
Mm-hmm.
Or I had a buddy in the Navy. He said, "What do you mean I'm out of money? I still have checks." So I'm like, "What do you mean I got to wash dishes? I still got these things."
That's right.
So anyway, Chris Brown, backer kit. Get over there and show some love to Chris. Pick up a copy of Fountain of Shadows or Slaughterville or any of his works. And,
Hey, I have a
one for Jake.
I have a quick question. What is Backer Kit?
Oh, excellent! I'm glad you asked. Backer Kit is a. It started off as a pledge manager where you could bring your other campaigns in, and they would handle all the organizational parts, like gathering, shipping, getting addresses, tech support, that kind of a thing, right? But they've since added a crowdfunding part of their own, where they'll now help you collect pledges, which then it transfers right into their pledge manager. Now, I've tried doing both at the same time, right? Kickstarter and Backer Kit, but they've both put up a thing where it says you're not allowed to do that. So you can only have it on one platform. And I figured, well, since I'm already using the backer kit to do the pledge manager, I might as well just stick with it and do the crowdfunding there, and then it rolls right into the pledge manager, and we go right on. Makes it easier.
All right, very good.
Carrie says, I'm feeling like I need to order from the campaign itself and not be unequal by waiting for Amazon. I need all of Chris's books, all of them.
Like I said, this is Jake Bishop's book 1. We have the 3 Slaughtervilles out. We're gonna have more and more and more as we go until the day I'm looking up at the grass instead of down at it.
That's kind of, people ask me, how long will you do the Jake Bishop books till I'm dead?
Yep.
I found my groove. Stella got her groove, baby. All right, so we're coming up on the end of the show here. We're going to wrap just a little bit early. What is the poll looking like, Christy?
If I had
We have 2 votes, but let's go back over to meme review. So anybody that missed our spicy meme choices will be able to take a look. So here's what we're looking at for today. This is meme 1. They probably arguing over some little shit. And the other one is these new tampon ads are getting ridiculous. So, hey, welcome, Billy Power Max.
Billy Power Max, good to see you as always.
So you guys vote in the poll, and then we can close that out and see who's winning or see who won the first meme review of 2026. I guess we're starting from scratch every year.
So there you go. The tampon or the little shit.
That's right. And we've got the poll up live on Flip City Magazine's YouTube channel.
Yep.
You know what? If you happen to be in Doc's channel and want to vote in the poll, you can pop over to the link I just dropped, and we'll give it a couple minutes.
There you go. Hey, Tree Goblin, good to see you, my friend. Tank is doing good. By Tank, he means Tanner.
Yep.
Tanner is doing well. He's just really focused right now on getting ready for his surgery. And he's also in college, and he's on a home stretch. So he's staying pretty darn busy, but he's better than he was. They took him off a bunch of the meds, and he said it was okay to tell this. They took him off a bunch of the meds because he felt like those were really screwing him up. And he was right. So he feels better. So yeah, thank you for asking. We, of course, love and miss Tanner. He's an amazing human being. Can't wait to have him come back fully recovered after his surgery. And of course, Darin Wagner took today off from the show so he could work at his regular job so that he could then attend his father's birthday festivities this week. So we of course miss Darin Wagner and his biting commentary and his magnificent beard.
which, by the way, you guys, Demifoot is live on Fund My Comic right now. I know the trailer that we play mid-show says coming soon. It's actually live right now, so you can go search Demifoot. And the link to the campaign is in the description of the video as well.
Yeah. Head over and show some love to Darin Wagner on Demifoot. And if you want, you can still go over and get a copy of A Damn Dirty Thing, the floppy comic. And I think there are 8 of the original novellas left. We can't print anymore on Fund My Comic through Dark Gift because of our contract with Edgeweaver Publishing. But those novellas are different. I don't have one here with me to show the difference. It's a little bit smaller than the one Edgeweaver puts out, but it has I think it has 10 illustrations in it that are not in the Edgeweaver book.
It's going to be a collector's edition, you guys.
Yep.
Yeah, when it's a bestseller and the movie gets is getting made. I don't know who would let's do some casting. Who would be Jake Bishop?
You?
No.
Are you talking about from celebrities?
Yeah,
Oh,
Hollywood. Who would we cast?
Pedro Pascal.
I'm gonna smack her.
I hate you. I hate you so much right now.
She's grounded.
I do not want that moon-faced, mustachioed villain anywhere near my IP. Like
I don't know.
if Disney
Doc,
said we're gonna throw you a couple of $1 million for your IP, but Pedro is gonna be, I'd be okay. Sign the check. I'll just create something new.
Yeah. I'll still take the money. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna like it.
Doc, you've got to have somebody in mind. You always have, haven't you?
I don't. I really don't.
Really?
I have gone looking, and it's like, no, no, no. I just can't. I can't find the guy.
I still like Chris Pratt for it, but I thought Alan Richardson, but he's too big.
Yeah,
he wouldn't fit.
Yeah, he's too big, and Chris Pratt's a little too jovial.
Yeah.
A little too jovial to be as dead serious as Jake Bishop is.
If it was a younger Liam Neeson, I would have said that. Because he can get the gravelly.
He can, but no. He the reason I say that is he did a trying to think of the guy's name right now. Hold on one second. Oh God. What is the guy's name that wrote the Philip Marlowe books? Raymond Chandler.
Oh yeah.
He starred in a couple of Raymond Chandler productions of Philip Marlowe as a private investigator, and he was not convincing. Marlowe. So I don't think he could do the hard-boiled PI. I don't know. I'd have to think. I want someone to tell me. I want someone to say, "Here's a name," and I go look it up and go, "Yes, that's the guy." Oliver Reed, but he's dead. Yeah, no Oliver Reed.
RDJ.
Yeah, no RDJ.
Keanu could do it.
Jake Bishop is 35 years old.
Yeah.
In 1947.
Cavill?
No, too big.
I like Keanu.
No.
Yeah.
No. Way too old. Bishop is 35, and he's about 5'11". He's just short of 6 feet tall.
Okay.
And he's not a big guy. Just a normal sized guy.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know. I do not know. But anyway, that's something to think about as we wrap up the show. All right, let's go ahead and call a winner here.
All right, we're ending the poll, and it looks like we got 3 votes, with tampon winning at 67% of the vote.
Which of course is Christy's, and I voted for it.
So that would be a win for me. Let's just
get the leaderboard up there
real quick. Here we go.
I can't help but feel like Christy cheated.
You're always accusing me of cheating.
Well, not always. Only when you do.
I don't cheat.
I sent her my spicy meme. She said, "No, you've used that one before." And I'm like, "No, I haven't. Put it up there."
This is the truth of how it went. We show prepped on Sunday, and we had our memes, and you took one of my memes for your spicy meme, and then like the next day sent me a meme and didn't say one word.
Okay,
it was just a meme in our DMs.
Hold on. You were 2 beers deep at the end of that conversation. But you're not remembering when I said, "I'll find one by this time tomorrow. It'll be in your messenger."
Yeah, and then I saw it, and you'd used it before.
See, no, Lucy, no.
Yeah, you have.
Stop moving the football.
I'm gonna find it. Damn it, Doc, you're making me waste time, but I'm okay with it. I'm gonna find it in our stream. I'm gonna prove you wrong.
No, you won't.
And that will be the 0.5%.
Well,
doesn't your tagline say something like 99.5% right all the time?
Yes, but that percentage that I was wrong was the time that I thought I was wrong, but I was mistaken.
You were mistaken.
Okay, well, I'll prove you mistaken one more time.
Q, thank you for the thumbs up. Hey, listen, thank you guys for tuning in today for the coffee shop. We love you guys. Hopefully, we'll be back next week with no hitches, unless it gets below 60 degrees where Christy's at. She'll be frozen in.
So you guys, just so you know, Doc woke me up this morning with a phone call.
Yeah.
Because it was storming so bad. Our house was shaking from the
Mm.
wind, like worse than like a bad earthquake.
The Santa Anas. Is that what it means?
I don't think the Santa Anas are a thing in winter. It was just winter.
Okay.
Winter wind. It was bad
Mm.
and scary. Aw, look at that cute fuzzy.
He kept jumping up, so I figured.
Oh, and my doggie's not even in here with me because she doesn't love me anymore. All right, so that's going to do it for us. Check out Flip City Magazine. Where can they get a copy of this wonderful goodness that I'm going to share right now? By the way,
Oh, you got one sitting around.
yeah. Let me move stuff out of the way here.
I don't have.
Let me get this useless thing out of the way.
I put mine away finally. I had it sitting on top of my computer for like 6 months.
Flip City Magazine, the parodies, and the newest issue of Flip City Magazine.
Yes, guaranteed to
You will
make
laugh.
you laugh your ass off.
You
You
will
will
laugh.
definitely laugh. Yeah, you can get those at flipcitymag.com. Super easy. Flipcitymag.com.
And you can get a copy of Jake Bishop, A Damn Dirty Thing, anywhere books are sold. Amazon, Barnes & Noble, everywhere except Walmart, I think. So grab yourself a copy of that. And if you feel so inclined, grab yourself a copy of Chris Brown's new book, Jake Bishop, Fountain of Shadows, over on Backer Kit. The link is in the chat. And with that...
Oh, okay.
and with that, we're out of here. Christy, play us out of here.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm tired of talking to you.
And don't think it hasn't been a little slice of heaven. Because
it hasn't.
Well, what do you know? I finally got the last word.
Good night, everybody.
Quitting time! Quitting time!